Luxray Beats. Luxray Beats. Luxray Beats.
What is going on, FHDL? It's your host, T-Dub110, back for another qualifying session at Silver Sands for round 6 on the season. And we have one driver for this 8 p.m. session, and that is Cub Scout. He's new to FHDL, while semi-new. He came in about 2 rounds ago and made a name for himself right off the bat. He went to the losers final in his very first event and went all the way to, I believe, he went to losers semifinal in his first event and went all the way to the losers final in his very next event. Hopefully he can make it to the grand final this time. But real quick, Forza Horizon Drift League presented by Plantronics Gaming is sponsored by 110 Customs, Figurative Tuning, HKS Performance, Team 5 Zagging, Forza Daily Skids on Instagram, vaporsonline.com, and stickerboost.com. Enter the code FHDL at stickerboost.com to get 15% off your purchase. So I'm going to go ahead and get in there and get my traffic glitch out of the way, get the course preview underway, and then we'll get slideways with Cub Scout. Let me go ahead and get to the course here. And let me fix my mic cord real quick. Somehow it got tangled up real bad, but so as we're loading in here, we have seen the best and the worst happen to some of the big name drivers. Demon, who's in here, he's basically Cub Scouts mentor. He will be overseeing, probably coaching them as well. And then also Demon put in probably the best run that we've seen so far, and he did it in the rain, so he'll get points compensated for running in the rain as well. But the big story is the most consistent qualifier this season, who qualified in the top 10 every round until last round, was Carnage King, and he did not do well here at Silver Sands yesterday. He actually double zeroed. He ran 2 incomplete runs. Very unfortunate for him. We also seen T-John, another big name who actually has won this season. He was struggling yesterday as well. And then today we seen AJ Soups All Over You, who's also a big contender. He spun in his first run, which is very unlikely for him when it comes to qualifying. So we've seen a lot of big names struggle, but we've also seen some new names perform very, very well, actually. Exile Shocks, who is part of Elite Velocity, who ran it 1 hour ago. It was his first FHDL event. He didn't run a top-notch run, but he definitely ran a high-scoring run, probably securing him in that top 16 field. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pull up to the starting line here where Turbsky's is parked. Drivers will start in the left lane. Lead car, when we're doing battles, will be parked where I am. Chase car will be just to my left. And then they're going to go for a 60-mile-an-hour roll till the second driveway on the right that they will pass. And then they will accelerate and then initiate. And then drag that rear tire in between the white line and the curb, in between these 2 driveways as long as they can to try to get that outer zone filled and to count for their score. Then jumping back into an inside clip here, entering the first corner. And sweeping back out to an outer zone number 2, by the way, holding that white line all the way through the corner, and then jumping over to the other side of the road to get in between the white line and the curb to fill this outer zone number 3, and then jumping back across the road to another outer zone along the white line for outer zone number 4, all the way until the finish, which is this last big tree before you hit the field to your right. And whenever the zones are on the white line, you do not want to drop tires over that white line, otherwise it will count as a tire drop. So let's go ahead and see if we can get a full pass in as the rain's starting to come down. If the stream is laggy, I do apologize. It is storming currently where I live. It actually just started. All right, so here we go. 50-mile-an-hour roll. Inside clip, outer zone, not quite filling the outer zone that good, and not getting that last outer zone, but you get the gist of it and then hitting the finish. So now I'm going to go park my car at the acceleration point as Cub Scout pulls up to the line. And it looks like the rain has just stopped. All right, so now, Cub Scout, if you could please pull up to the line. All right, and when ready, honk your horn, and you may go for your first qualifying run. All right, just waiting for Cub Scout to honk that horn. There it is. And he's going to switch over to that right lane, going for a more straight action initiation. Filling that outer zone beautifully, getting that inside clip. Railing that outside zone. A little bit of angle checkiness, but he did hit it cleanly. Hitting that third outer zone, not completely, but he did get it. And then here he comes to the final outer zone, riding that white line beautifully. What a run from Cub Scout. Holy hell. What a run. That was amazing. Probably one of the best runs we've seen all weekend compared to Demon. It's going to be very similar, also very high scoring. So here we go. Cub Scout, just honk your horn when ready, and then you may go. And it's going to be hard to top his very first run at Silver Sands. Cub Scout, hands down, probably one of the best rookies this season. Consistently making it to the loser's final or better. So there's his horn, and now he's off and running. Accelerates, initiates, filling that complete outer zone, getting that inside clip beautifully with some good angle, a little bit of angle checkiness coming into this zone, but much better angle coming through here, railing the outer zone. Can he get this third one? Much better on the third one with some good angle. Here he comes through the final outer zone, railing it with some good angle. What a run from Cub Scout. He could be your #1 qualifier after both those runs. Woo! Way to go, Cub Scout. Man, that is probably going to be the runs to beat this weekend, folks, and we only have a few more drivers left to run. So let's see here. Let me pull it up real quick. And it looks like, hold on, my Discord's acting up. There we go. All right, so we only have 4 more drivers left, guys. The next session will be in let's see here, about 50 to 45 minutes. We have 3 drivers. We are going to see Feckin' Go Fast. We're going to see David the Skater, who's new. He's been in the streams, but this will be his first one he's competing in. And then we will see your #1 in the points, Preeminent Being. And I know, and there a lot of our drivers are friends here, but I know, and Demon's one of them, a lot of them are hoping that Preem does not qualify because it will eliminate a lot of drivers from title contention if he does. I think if he qualifies, the only ones left in contention are going to be, I think, Demon and Carnage, depending whether or not Carnage qualifies still with those incomplete runs, because we've had a lot of incomplete runs this weekend. But then after that, we have a newcomer as well, Beard Radio, at 10 p.m. Central. So we will see you guys in about 45 minutes. It's going to be the one everybody's going to be keeping their eye on, and that's going to be Preeminent Being. Until then, keep it slideways.